If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, "He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone." There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power or our will. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. Circumstances don't make the man. They only reveal him to himself. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him. People are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them. Only the educated are free. Nature hath given men one tongue, but 2 ears, that we may hear from others twice as much as we speak. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it, that matters. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Do not try to seem wise to others. Small-minded people blame others. Average people blame themselves. The wise see all blame as foolishness. Know, first, who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. Be careful to leave your sons well instructed rather than rich, for the hopes of the instructed are better than the wealth of the ignorant. You become what you give your attention to. It is not so much what happens to you, but your reaction to it that matters. Preach not to others what they should eat, but eat as becomes you and be silent. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. You are not your body and hairstyle, but your capacity for choosing well. If evil be said of thee, and if it be true, correct thyself. If it be a lie, laugh at it. A ship should not ride on a single anchor, nor life on a single hope. What ought one to say then as each hardship comes? I was practicing for this, I was training for this. Be discriminating about what images and ideas you permit into your mind. No man is free who is not a master of himself. The world turns aside to let any man pass who knows where he is going. Never depend on the admiration of others. There is no strength in it. Personal merit cannot be derived from an external source. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Seek not the good in external things. Seek it in yourselves. You may fetter my leg, but Zeus himself cannot get the better of my free will. On the occasion of every accident that befalls you, remember to turn to yourself and inquire what power you have for turning it to use. Attach yourself to what is spiritually superior, regardless of what other people think or do. Hold to your true aspirations no matter what is going on around you. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Fortify yourself with moderation, for this is an impenetrable fortress. When you are offended at any man's fault, turn to yourself and study your own failings. Then you will forget your anger. From this instant on, vow to stop disappointing yourself. Separate yourself from the mob. Decide to be extraordinary. And do what you need to do. Now. If you want to be a writer, write. Don't seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and all will be well with you. It is impossible to begin to learn that which one thinks one already knows. It is the nature of the wise to resist pleasures, but the foolish to be a slave to them.